Hello there, it's me, I'm back. I think I figured this out. The YouTube channel, woohoo! So, I'm going to start telling some stories about the family forest for all those daughter-in-laws and others in the family that don't quite get it. It kind of explains it all. How the family forest was formed. So, there were two families. There was one family with William Sr. and Geraldine, and they got married and had 6 children. I was the first, and then there was Pam, Patty, Billy, Cindy, and Tim from 1952 to 1960. Anyway, then there was another family, Barry and Linda, and they had 3 children, Dean, Kim, and Clint, the same ages as pretty much Billy, Cindy, and Tim. So the younger kids, played together a lot, whatever, and they were good friends, and they did a lot of stuff together. We went on vacations together, and it was fun. Barry ran a sporting goods shop for Linda's parents that had a sporting goods shop in Burlingame, and then my dad had his tire store, and they were members of the Lions Club of Pacifica, and they had a lot of fun in town. They went on a lot of trips and all sorts of things. Well, then they got to be a little bit too good of friends, and my mom ended up getting pregnant, and then what you can say, the shit hit the fan, and the families were a little, I don't know if there's even a word for it, but anyway, we were all thrown together, and so we all grew up with 2 moms and 2 dads, because our parents pretty much switched wives. All the kids stayed with the dads, and then life went on. One weekend we would spend at one family's house, and then the next weekend we'd stay at our own houses, and the next weekend we'd be at the other family's house. And it was an interesting life. But anyway, I'm going to run out of time. But I had a half brother from, we all had a half brother because it was half of all of ours. And Brian was born, and unfortunately, when he was 3 months old, he passed away. So, but then time went on, and a few years later, my mom had Kelly, and then she had Casey. And so I have a half brother and sister there, and we all have a half brother and sister. But then time went on, and Barry met someone else, and she had a child, and so my brother and sister, I have a sister who's not my sister.